Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Food Wars Season 3, Episode 2. So, Soma is kind of struggling right now, where he knows what he wants to do for the Moon Festival, obviously. He wants to make a dish that's obviously going to beat, one of the Elite Tens, which is the one that is based on his, Mabo curry type thing. He wants to do the same thing, and he wants to beat it. And he thinks he has the way of doing it. So at first he goes to Arena's assistant, and I think the girl with the white hair was Arena's cousin. He tells them to try his meal out. They like it, but they tell him flat out it's not going to win. And the reason being is that Soma doesn't use the same spices that make the curry into a traditional curry, like what essentially is spiciness, but at the same token, something that is curry. So it needs to be hotter, and it's just kind of funny where we see just him trying all these different experiments in terms of using these different spices and stuff like that, and making super hot food. And when he gets the one girl, I always forget her name, and I'm gonna look it up right now while I'm talking. But he gets the one girl who I believe is called not Arena, no, it's Megumi. I'm sorry, Megumi. I couldn't think of her name for a second. He gets Megumi to try out his meal, and her mouth actually explodes with fire because he's putting too much spice in his food. But what's cool also is that Megumi decided to help Soma, and she's actually running the stall with him, which, I mean, come on. That was a given that they were going to work together, most likely. I mean, she's basically infatuated with Soma at this point. We all know that at this point. But, it was interesting because we start off the Moon Festival, I think, on a solid foot where we see all the different, contestants trying to figure out how they're going to do their meals and already have a game plan going in. Some of the kind of combo partnerships were interesting, like, for example, back to the girl with the white hair who is Arena's cousin. She goes to June, and I forget the dude's name. He was the one who technically won the last Food Wars whole bout. I forgot his name. Shit, that's terrible. I'm so bad with names. But she's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be partnerships, and I'm gonna be the leader. Obviously, you're just gonna be my sidekick essentially." And I'm like, damn, she takes over things right away, doesn't she? Like, I mean, not literal sidekick, mind you. She said, I think she used another word of basically partner, but for her it's gonna be like a sidekick. And she's also aligned with Ryu, who's also going to be helping out, obviously, because Ryu is essentially always stuck to this girl, so it's not really a surprise there. But I am very curious how this is going to go down, because I don't think Soma's going to win. I hate to say it. That's not that I have no faith in Soma. I just don't think that with this show, how the show does things, I don't think he's going to win. But at the same time, he won't obviously get kicked from the academy. I doubt that's going to ever happen in the show. That'd be very strange to have the main character, get kicked from the academy. What are you guys' thoughts? If you haven't read the manga, obviously, I would love to know. If you read the manga, you already know the answer, so I'm not... Don't put in the comments that you know the answer. I know you do. It's obvious. You read the manga. I do plan on reading the manga, actually, for Food Wars once probably Season 3 probably ends, because I did read some of it up to the second season's part, but I stopped there because I was like, I don't know if I just one of those people, like, once I'm watching an anime series, I don't really want to watch or start reading the manga in conjunction, because I know I'm going to go past it and I'm going to be like, oh, I can't wait to see this as an anime form, and it kind of also ruins the experience for me. I don't know, that's just me though. Anyways, what do you guys think about this season so far? Episode 2 isn't bad. I don't think that... I'll be honest with you, folks. I don't think this is going to be better than Season 1, and maybe it'll probably be better than Season 2, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Just from 2 episodes in, I don't really have any, obviously, long-standing judgments about the show, obviously, because it's only 2 episodes, but I don't know. I'm not feeling this season, to be honest with you, so far. But I would love to know from you guys' comments down below. Tell me, what do you guys think about this season so far? And I will talk to you guys later. I have Junie Tyson coming out probably less than 10 minutes. As of this review, it's already done, so I'll talk to you guys then with that. Anyways, bye-bye, everyone.